What is going on, everybody? Taylor here, and today we are here to talk about Bohemian Rhapsody. To my side over here, I have...
My name's Jacob. Hi.
Perfect. Nailed it. You may recognize him from our Infinity War review that we did when that movie dropped. He's also been in some Schmodown stuff. If you know Take 3, you probably know him. So there's also that. So welcome.
Hi. I was part of Take 3. Now I'm kind of on my lonesome, and you'll probably see me popping up around here quite a bit.
Probably.
Especially for movie reviews. Reactions is still going to be her, because, you know, everyone likes you with reactions. But some of the other stuff you'll probably start seeing me around, unless you're all like, get rid of him, then I will disappear. So if you don't like me, tell me.
Perfect. Love it. So, we've seen probably, a bajillion movies over the past 3 weeks?
Yeah.
So we're slowly going to try and knock out some reviews here for what we saw when we were on vacation. And this is the first one. We've got Bohemian Rhapsody, which we saw in Burbank.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to talk Bohemian Rhapsody?
I am very ready to talk Bohemian Rhapsody. It was a movie that I think can best be described as something where the performance outshines the film, and I didn't care at all about that. I loved it.
That's exactly how I feel. There's been a lot of movies that we're going to talk about this year, and specifically this season, that are like that, where the... Fuck off, dude. Why is it doing that?
I don't know. Because you said Siri.
I didn't say Siri.
Well, you said something that sounded like Siri. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn Hey Siri off. Listen for Hey Siri. There we go.
So I agree with you there. I feel like this season, specifically this year, but this season specifically for the Oscar kind of movies, it's been a lot of performances outshining the movies themselves, and this is a great example of that. Rami Malek is incredible in this movie, and he carries so much of it. He carries so much of this movie.
Yeah, so it's easily one of those films where the performance carries everything. Like, with if the performance in this movie from Rami Malek wasn't what it is, this movie doesn't work, and honestly, at the end of the film, I'm bored. Very bored, because it is very cookie cutter. It is very... It goes through the motions. Look, it lies straight up with what happened in reality. Like, they chop and change events with reality and everything, but look, I'm not going into this to get a documentary. I was going in this to be entertained. Right. I was thoroughly entertained. I thought what they did with Live Aid was incredible. I enjoyed my time there, but it's not one that I can scream out saying, hey, if you're a massive Queen fan and you want to know the story of Queen, go see Bohemian Rhapsody, because you're not. You're not going to learn the story of Queen. What you're going to learn is a guy doing a performance about Freddie Mercury, who you will believe is Freddie Mercury reincarnated, and you'll just get a great, fantastic time.
Absolutely. It's a very emotional movie. For me personally, it was a very emotional movie. Without going into spoilers or anything, we're not going to ruin anything for you guys, but it is a great time. If you're wanting to go in and just have a great time and be entertained and feel like you're going on a journey with him, even if that journey isn't factually correct, then you're going to have a great time. And you're going to be able to really appreciate what he brings to the screen. And I think the rest of the cast is great too. I feel like the cast is great, and that's not where any of the issues with it really are.
Yeah.
They're all a lot of fun. You enjoy their screen time, and I just had a great time. I was entertained. There was never points where I was bored or trying to find the factual inaccuracies. Like, I wasn't sitting there being pulled out of it because of anything like that. And I feel like they use the music really well throughout the movie, even though some people have had some complaints about certain songs being left out and things like that. But once again, Queen has such an incredible discography that you're not going to be able to fit everything into the entire movie. If you go in with very strict expectations, you might not have a great time.
No.
You have to be open to what it is offering you.
Yeah, exactly. And I thought, look, the biggest problem with this film, I think, is the direction.
Yeah.
I think it's screaming that the screenplay is very cookie cutter. The direction doesn't really offer anything nuanced or different, or it's very, very, this is standard by the numbers biography film. I think what elevates it is, one, the performances, and two, the music.
Yes.
It's the fact that it's Queen's music that we're hearing and it sounds incredible, I think helps elevate this film better than it deserved.
Absolutely. I agree with that completely. It's very much go in, enjoy the music, seeing where they put it, singing along, enjoy, feeling like Freddie Mercury is in front of you in this movie and being willing to just go where it takes you.
Yeah.
And that's why, to me, by the end of the movie, I was in tears.
Yeah.
Like, I was so emotional over this movie, and I really felt like it was an experience, which is what I want when I go to the movie theater. I want to have an experience, and that's absolutely what I got out of this. So I enjoyed it a lot. I recommended that people go and see it. It's definitely a movie where I would say it's worth going to see.
Yes, and that's kind of where I'm at too. It's a movie that I say I'd give it a thumbs up. Yep, go check it out. But be wary of the fact that it's very cookie cutter. It's just the performance that you will fall in love with, and at the end of it, if you're not screaming that Rami Malek deserves an Academy Award for that, well,
I'm going to be very disappointed if he does not get nominations all over the place. And for people who may not want to go see this because of the issues with the director and all that kind of stuff, I would still urge you to go see it and support this incredible cast and the crew that really put a lot of work into this movie. And, the directing isn't the best part of it. No. So that's not even, to me, that's not even in contention of a problem in terms of, I'm going to see this to support the director. No. I'm going because his performance as Freddie Mercury is incredible, and the cast does a great job of helping to elevate him by supporting him in this movie. And the music is just incredible because it's Queen.
Yes, definitely.
So I would recommend going to see it if you haven't already. If you have seen it, let me know what you thought in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. You guys always have very interesting points to bring up that I would love to hear. So thank you guys for checking this out. If you want to find me on social media, if you haven't already, all my links are down in the description. Thank you guys so much for all of your patience with me being gone for the past couple of weeks, and I will see you all next time.